you're full from popcorn and a Coke, or make me understand, because I cannot comprehend when you are full. Please make me understand.
Hello guys, welcome to our channel.
Hey subbies, and if you're new here, please comment a caterpillar down below in the comment section so that I know that you're new. And if you're an OG subby, please comment a butterfly. Anyway, welcome.
A few moments later.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kamva Mtwazi, and in today's video it's going to be a story time. Let's get straight into it. So today's video, guys, must be really quick. It's a story time. Okay, so if you're my friend, you know, you definitely know what this story is about. You definitely know what this story is about if you're a real one. But anyway, so today's story time is about this person that I was seeing, and he made me pay, guys. He made me pay. Like, okay guys, so one thing about me, I don't mind paying. Like, I will pay. I don't mind paying. It's like, and also I don't I'm not one of those people that feel like guys should always pay if we're going on dates or whatever, or like whoever I'm with at the time. Like, you don't have to pay, you know. I don't mind paying is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't mind paying at all. But at this point in time, this talking stage or whatever it was, this stage was very, very premature, right? So I feel like then you must like impress me, like, especially if you're a gent, like, impress me. Well, in this case it was a gent, like, so impress me, like do something just to, you know, impress me. So this guy, we had been talking for like a little while, like probably like, I don't know, like 2 weeks, or yeah, 2 weeks, or no, probably a month, and I was not even, but anyway. So yeah, so we were talking for quite a while, and then this one time we like link up, and then he tells me, he says, let's go out to the movies. So I'm like, he's like, on Tuesday let's go to the movies. So I was like, okay, mind you, he owed me money, because we had went out with his friends this other weekend, right? And we had went out with his friends this other weekend, and then he wanted his friends to come to where we were, right? So he told his friends that they can come, like they should Uber there. So obviously the friends are like, okay, he's paying for us, because this gent, like, he was moneyed, like he was in his bag. He comes from a very wealthy family, not very wealthy family, but like a very affording family. Like, he was quite, you know, so money was not a problem for him. So obviously his friends are like, okay, he's paying, Mang is paying, you know, because we're coming to him, he's calling us to him, so he's gonna pay for the Uber. So they pull up, and he's like, he asks for this cash from me. It was 200 rands. So I was like, okay, cool. Also guys, dim is denge, because dim is denge, because like, I was like, okay, let me just give him this, let me just give him like, let me just give him this money, like, let me just lend it to him, because that's what he said to me. He's like, I just want to pay for my friends, like, I'll give it back to you, I'll give it back to you, I'll return it back to you. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, and I was trying to prove a point that I'm not a gold digger, you know, like I'm not in it for how much you have or what you have or whatever, you know. Stupid Kamva, stupid. Oh. Anyway, so I give him this money, like I give him the money, right? Because I'm like, okay, cool, he said he's gonna give it back, so I want to show him Gucci, like I'm not one of them girls, like, because he had told me Gucci, the girls that he was with in the past like only used him for money and things like that, all of that crap. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll show him another side of, like I'm not like those other girls, so there's no need for him to treat me like I'm those other girls. So I give him like 200 guys, 200 yam guys, didn't make it 200, and then it was like, I'm gonna replace it. Bear in mind, we were supposed to leave his friend's place the next day, because I had things to do. I had like submissions due the next day and like tests and whatnot. So we went, we came back. Oh, I'm telling 2 story times in one, just bear with me, ne? So anyway, yeah, so he needs to Uber me home, back to Res. But like he said, okay, Utel's a sheka, so he's like, he's gonna stay behind. Cool. Now when he's busy Ubering, he's like, okay, he's gonna pay for the Uber, right? Cool, valid, like as he should, so he's like, okay, so this means I don't owe you anymore. I'm like, I think the Uber was 180 something. I'm like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, no, I'm joking, because we were in front of his friends, right? So like he was trying to say that I don't owe you anymore if I Uber you back home. This is the money that you gave me for my friends to come here yesterday. That 200 rand is the one I'm spending on you right now for you to go home, for you to go back to rest. Guys, I don't like stingy people, man, because why are you stingy? Like when done like yako, like why are you stingy? Like you are. So anyway, yeah, so anyway, fast forward, okay, so he says we should go to the movies. I'm like hesitant, because I'm like, yeah, this gent has not given me I almost said the N-word. I'm like, this gent has not given me imali, like my money, the money that he needs to pay me back, but he wants me to go to the movies with him. Like he wants us to go to the movies. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I was so hesitant. So he pushes me, like he's like, no, let's go. He persuades me to go with him. So I'm like, okay, cool, fine. So he tells me 7 o'clock, I think. So we meet again, and then we go. So Sizamo request again. So we request the Uber. Fine, we get to the mall. It was a cute little date, you know. But I'm cringing. Oh, I cringe, sana. Wow. But anyway, so siambe, and we get there. Fine, cool. He pays for the Uber, right? When he's opening he's like, he has a little purse, right? When he opened that purse, guys, there was a stack of money in that purse. I was like, what is this? So anyway, there was a stack of money. So at that level, he pays, and then we get inside. Cool. Now we have to choose the movie. We get there. We're looking. I see that now it's coming to price and snacks and whatnot. Now he's like so hesitant. He's like he's fidgety. He's getting fidgety. Like he wants to just cancel now. Like I can see him. He's getting uncomfortable now, because now we must pay. So fine. We do that. Most now the cinemas, like, they have this system where it's a self-service type of vibe. So you pay yourself, and then you only pay using card. right? Well, the cinema that we went to. So you only pay using a card, right? So at that time I had cash, right? But yeah, I had cash. So I didn't have a card. I didn't have I couldn't make a card payment. So he's fidgety, he's like, and I'm like, what is going on with this guy? And he's like, uyazulisa man, like uyazulisa ba gokufuneka sibhatale uyazulisa. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. Now we get to the payment, and then it says card dun. So he's like, kind of like asking me, Uguti, like, are you gonna get it? Like, why don't, like, are you gonna pay for the thing, right? So I'm like, Lomfana, guys. So I was like, no, I don't, like, I would pay for it, but I don't have cash. Ngoma, this guy, Marai, fine. So he has to pay for the movie now. Now he says we must order snacks separately. Because I think he thought that we could pay for the snacks cash. So he wanted to make me pay for the snacks. Not that I minded, guys, but that was our first, like, it was our first date, if I can say it was a date even, because that is a point in time in my life where I was just I was not okay. Like, something was going on, G, because I don't know why I even began to talk to that gent, like, Andias. So anyway, so he says we must go to the counter where they serve you the popcorn. We get there and he's asking, can we purchase snacks and whatnot? And I was like, we purchase snacks there where you actually, like, book the movie. So now you're coming here, but, like, and he's like, no, because we have cash. He told that lady, no, because we have cash. No. The lady was like, you have to go there to the self-service place to go order snacks there, and then you only pay by card payment. We don't take cash. I was like, guys, when I tell you I was shocked, I was like, what is this? What type of situation did I get myself into? Because hypo. Fine. So we proceed. He pays for the snacks. Now I'm having a phone because he did not want to. He was like, yo guys, I could see that he was paining. When he was paying for those snacks, he was paining. It was hurting him deep inside, son. So went to the movie, watched the movie, came out of the movie. So now, like, I was hungry. Not hungry, but I mean, like, popcorn and having, like, a slushie is like a light snack. It's not like food. It's not like concrete, right? And I was like, I don't want to go back home and cook. Like, I'm not willing to come back to Race and cook. So, like, I wanted to get something. So we passed by Nando's, right? And Nando's is open, right? So I was like, ooh, Nando's is open. And I was like, I want to go in. So and I go, guys, no, Nando's is open. No, but I'm full, right? He says, I'm full. He says he's full, guys. You're full from popcorns. Please make me understand, Kenguku. You're full from popcorn. Popcorn and a Coke. Or a slushie or whatever. I don't even remember what he had. Whatever he had. Like, cool drink. And a small. Not even like a regular, guys. Not even like a large or whatever. A regular. When like you're full. Make me understand, because I cannot comprehend. What? Anyway, so he's like, no, I'm full. And I'm like, no, it's okay, I'll pay. Like, it's okay, I'll pay. Because I see that he's super uncomfortable. And he's saying he's full, which, like, you're capping, bruv. Like, so Siama guys, and we entered Nando's, but then they were closed. They were actually closed. Oh, they said they didn't have chicken, you know. So I was like, oh, bummer. And then we left, like, oh. So we left there, and we going to get an Uber back to Rez, back to home. So Siambe. So we get, oh, he calls, oh, he looks on his app, yabo, and he's like, can you please check your side, yabo, which is cheaper? So I was like, okay, cool. I check on my side, and I think my side was cheaper, yeah. So we took in driver, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we ordered the Uber back home. Not him opening the door for me. Not him opening the door for me when we go to the Uber, get to the Uber. Sweet, yeah, okay, cool. He opens the door for me, I get inside, he gets inside. Now, the Uber is like, oh, we then ask, I asked, can the Uber driver take us to like a McDonald's? There's a McDonald's near, here at Reyes, right? So I asked him to take us there, but then they were closed. Even for drive-through, they were closed. And then we were looking up like which McDonald's. Mind you, he's helping me look. He's googling it with me. I'm googling as well. You could see like which McDonald's are open, right? So, and it wasn't even that late, guys. It was around 10 the time we came back, because we left at like around 7, and our movie was like about 2 hours long. So it wasn't even that late. Anyway, we're looking, and then the Uber driver's like, okay, I know a McDonald's that will be open for sure, but it's in Sandton, right? And he's like, if you pay me 150, then then I can take you there, no problem. I can take you there and take you back, bring you back, yeah, here at Reyes. So he's like, sorry. He's like, yo, I was like, okay, at that point, guys, I was desperate, but I was not that desperate because I didn't have like a lot of money, right? I didn't have that much money to spend just in J. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna have that much money because now I'm gonna pay the 150 I'm gonna pay the 150 for the Uber, and then I'm gonna pay for the food as well. That was a lot for me, so I was like, oh, so he's like, no, he's like giving excuses, man. Not to say that I expected him to pay, guys, but like me act that too funny, like he was acting funny. For Mali, he's the one that asked me out. Like he's the one that asked me to go watch that movie. Like he initiated the movie. So guys, how do you take someone from their house? You take them, you make them get ready, you take them from their house, you go watch a movie with them, and then you bring them back. You just bring them back just like that, like no food, nothing. If he was hosting me, if Ben City back, he's hosting me, I'd say he's a bad host. Because what was that, guys? How do you take someone from their house, you take them somewhere, right, and then you bring them back hungry without serving them, without offering them food, without dinner, without, like, guys, I don't understand. Like, do better, man. Like, stop being stingy. That if you want to take people out, don't be stingy. You must know you're not stingy, like, because, okay, let me say it like this. If you're taking me out, don't be stingy. If you're initiating taking me out, don't be stingy. Like, don't even think about asking me to go somewhere with you. I do not mind paying at all. I do not mind paying at all. But like, once we've gotten to know each other, and once I'm comfortable enough, which it doesn't take long for me to get comfortable enough to be able to pay for us, right? But I mean, when you're in a talking stage, guys, we're not together, we're not exclusive. So I'd like to think you're still trying to impress me. Like, you're still trying to reel me in. You're still trying, like, you're still making an effort with me to be with you. So I don't understand now. Also, when does it off? Like, isn't like, guys, don't be like that. Like, do not be like that. Anyway, so yeah, so we get back and like he's teka-teka-ring, man. He's teka-teka-ring in this Uber, and I'm still like seated because I'm like, yo, I was so sad. I remember that day, guys, because that could have Lambile. I was like, Lambile Apasan, and I was like, I don't want to get dressed and cook. I just don't want to do that because it was late already. So yeah, but anyway. So guys, hey, so now this Uber driver is still trying to negotiate with us. Kuti, if you guys give me 150, not this gent opening the door, getting out of the car. Hey guys, I'm a daughter. In fact, I'm a kwengwe because ngephi daughter etangela hlobo. Hi. Apart from that, I wouldn't know. But anyway, so guys, he gets out of the car. Guys, this is me. I'm sitting in the car. I'm still talking to this Uber driver. Yeah, now he's like, it's a done deal. It's a wrap. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Guys, he was like, well, I'm gonna head out. I'm a dip. Hi, guys. Guys, he was standing outside Emotwing. I'm sitting inside Emotwing. I'm the one sitting inside Emotwing. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm still negotiating with this driver. So he's like, okay, so now we come to a decision. I come to a decision. Good to know, I'm not gonna have like enough money. I tell the driver, good to know, it's fine. Then like you can just leave it. We'll just like get off here. So now, he's already out of the car, and he's like, "Ish, ask okay," which is like, "Ish, let's pay. Like we need to pay now." Red pretend is that he starts pickpocketing himself. He starts searching himself, as if he's like gonna pay, as if he's going to pay. Like he was like trying to, but then like when you're looking for something but you know that it's not there, or you acting like you're gonna pay but you know but you're not gonna pay, like you don't have the money, you have insufficient funds. This was the case, but he didn't have insufficient funds is what's baffling me. Like so okay guys, he's busy pickpocketing himself, he's searching himself, and he's looking at me, he's like, "Ish, let's pay." I was like, huh? He was like, "Ish, let's pay." Guys, he's already out of the car. I'm still inside the car. So imagine if I was to be like, "No, I don't have money." He would have just closed the door. That driver would have just left with me. He could have just closed the door, Lamvana, because both feet were out of the car. He was already like, "I'm a head out. I'm a dip. Yo, andinabongo. Andinabongo." Man, guys. So anyway, I ended up paying for the Uber. I ended up taking out the cash that I had and paying for the Uber. I feel like he did that because he had paid for everything else. So he was like, "I need to pay for something. I need to pay for something." bear in mind, okay, guys, he never, to this day, he has never given me back that 200 rand. So maybe in his mind, oh, wait. And then I had a chat with him, like, afterwards. So fine, guys. And, like, I'm getting so annoyed now. I was like, because I was like, so many incidents that you've shown me, ba. Oh, and also he was, like, not impressing me at all. Like, he actually didn't even impress me to begin with. But, like, I was just like, okay, let me do it. And also my friends were pressuring me. Ooh, when, girl, if you are watching this, yes, you were pressuring me to be with Lampan, to talk to him, Oh, so I was like, I was getting like sick of him now, because he was doing so many things that were like off, man, that were like just putting me off, that were turning me off. A lot of things, guys. He was like, he was doing just too much. So I was like, Lomfana, waste the pashalam. Nah, I don't have time for this. I don't know what I was doing with him. I was just being nice. So anyway, so we have this chat. I asked him, like, can we talk about? So we have this chat. Hey guys, wakhala umfana wabantu. Wakhala. He was like, I'm breaking his heart. He's telling me he loves me, yet I'm not. I don't tell him I love him. What. Guys, I'm the type of person that will tell you I love you when I feel like I love you. Like, I will not just say that just because. So if I say I love you, I really mean it. I'm not the type of person that if you say you love me, I'll say it back just because I need to say it back. Okay, I feel pressured to say it back. I'm not that type of person. I will say I love you back to you in my own time when I feel like, okay, now inhliziyo iyajiva ayicinga wena ayibona wena. And this goes for friendships as well. Like, I'm not talking just about relationships, I'm talking about friendships mostly, actually. But anyway, both way to vice versa. So okay, guys, hey, okay, anyway, fast forward. So we meet up, we speak on this day, and I tell him zonke izinto that have been annoying me, like zonke izinto that have made me come to the decision of that I do not want to speak to him anymore. I told him that. I was like, I do not want to speak to you anymore. Please do not speak to me anymore. Like, I don't want any contact between us. Do not contact me. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. But like, I don't say it in a mean way, guys. Shame. I was quite polite about it, actually. But I told him, Guti, you did A, you did B, you did C, you did D, you did E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Z. Did I skip a letter? I would, if they skip, you get them. You get what I'm trying. You get what I'm trying to say. So I told him, "Bah, you did this, and that, this, and that. That made me like just turn me off. That just made me come to this decision that I've come to now. Uguti, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, I don't want anything that is going to go on between us." Excuse me, right? So he was like begging me, Guti, no, I'm sorry, no. I was like, you also, like, to this day, you also have not returned my money. Like, the money that you lent from me for your friend's Uber, you did not give it back to me. You have not given it back to me. Guys, not that Ndiyayikhalela. Ndiyayikhalela, guys. 200 rand is a lot when you're a student. 200 rand, guys. Imagine what you could buy there. Yo. So anyway, I told him, Guti, you did this, you have not returned my money to this day. Not him saying, yeah, but I took you out to the movies and I paid for the movies. Not him saying, yeah, but I took you out to the movie and I paid for the movie. jaw drop sana because what? Guys, I was so shocked. Like, I was like, what? I told him, I was like, but you are the one that asked me to go to that movie. And even so, you knew where my head was at. I was hesitant about going to the movie, like going to see the movie with you, but you still persuaded me to go to the movie. And now you're telling me that's how you paid me back. Who told you that ndifuna movies? Who told you ba mna la mali ndifuna movies nawe ngayo? Who told you? Who told you that I wanted to go to the movies with you? And use my money to go to the movies with you? So he was giving me stories. Okay, I didn't say that. Who told you that? But like, that's what I thought. Like, that's how I feel, guys. Like, guys, because I never said I want to go to the movies. I never initiated any date. I never said let's go. No. Because I feel like when you initiate something, not always, guys. If we're in a relationship, then it's okay. Even if you initiate it, if I feel like paying, like if I want to pay, then I'll pay. Like, even if you initiate something, if you pay, if I want to pay and I can, then I'll pay. I don't mind at all. I do not mind at all. But we are in a talking stage, number one. Number two, you're initiating something as a gent. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And you do not even tell me, but okay, can you please just pay? Can you pay for yourself then? So then this, mentally prepare myself. Okay, I must put aside 200, or I must just say no overall. Like, no, I must just decide, no, I'm not going to go to the movies with you. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. And then I wrapped it up with him. I was like, I'm gonna head out. Ain't nothing here for me. Ain't nothing here for me. So yeah, so that's how it kind of ended. He was like begging me, can I please have a second chance, please? He was crying, guys. He was literally crying. He was literally crying. And I don't know, I was like, and that time I remember I was about to travel to PE. So I was like, no, I do not want anything. Like, do not call me, do not do anything. Like, just delete me from your life. Do not, I'm for nix. So he was like begging, can I please get a second chance, please? Let me prove to you that I can do all of these things. Let me prove to you that I'm not the person that you think I am. I'm not the person that I portrayed. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good, love. I'm good, love. I'm good. Anyway, so fast forward. He actually did call me quite a couple of times afterwards. Now I had deleted him. I had unfollowed him. I had deleted him from my life. I had deleted yonke into kwa memory apha engqondweni na zezizimbi xa enazo ngoku, like kwa memory apha engqondweni ndiyisusile kanye ndiyisusile. So like he kept calling me, he kept like calling me, asking me how I was, whatnot. But it was super awkward, guys, because I would answer and he'd be like, hello. I'd be like, hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good, thanks. Then I'd be quiet. And I'd be like, okay. And then he'd be like, no, I was just checking up on you. And then I'd be like, okay, nice, thanks. Pele up, guys. Toot. Nothing else after that. So yeah, guys, if you're a gent and you're trying to get a hand or trying to get, I don't know, a girl, I don't know, do not be stingy. If you're in the talking stage and you want to do something, you want to insinuate something, make sure that you have the funds for it. I mean, this gent, he had the funds for it, but clearly I was not the one. Oh, actually, moral of the story, ladies. If you are the one, he will spend for you. If you are not the one, forget it, sweet. Because I was not the one. And I'm actually cool with that. Like, I was not the one. I was not the one that he wanted. and it's fine, like it's okay. But if you are the one, sweetie, he will, if he really likes you, if he really wants to, he will do it for you. But if he does not, then forget about it, love. He will not. No matter how much, what you give him, what you say to him, how you treat him, what you try and show to him that you bring to the table, he's not going to sweet. If I kafun. But if you are the one, you are the one, sweet. He will do everything that, he will go above and beyond for you if you are really the one. Anyway, guys, that was the moral of the story time. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you did enjoy my little 2-cent story time on this gent that I forgot the sentence. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to drop if you're new here, if you're a new subby, don't forget to drop a caterpillar down below in the comment section. And if you're a returning subscriber, don't forget to drop a butterfly down below so I know that you're an OG subby. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the subby family. I don't know if I'm gonna call it that yet. To join the family. Yeah. So please also put your post notifications on so that you get notified every time I post a video. Anyway, bye guys.